Hi nerds, it is Tuesday, April 26th, 2016, and I've got a couple of book reviews for you, no spoilers. First up is a book that comes out today, and that is The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. It was originally supposed to come out in May, but the release date actually got bumped up. This is the sequel to The Wrath and the Dawn, which if you haven't read that one yet, definitely pick it up. It's great. It's only a duology, so if you were wanting to wait until all the books were out to read them, now is the time. It's done. If you're not familiar with this series, The Wrath and the Dawn was a retelling of 1001 Nights. It's about a king who marries a new wife every night, and the new wife is killed every morning, and it's also about a girl named Sharzad who volunteers to become his next wife. Now, book one was mostly about learning the king's secrets, finding out what he was hiding. Book two is about saving the kingdom. I thought this was the perfect sequel and conclusion to The Wrath and the Dawn. There's still lots of romance, the writing is still beautiful. It's a really interesting story. I was worried that I would not enjoy it as much because the plot was a lot different from the first one, but I still thought it was great. I still love the characters. So if you love The Wrath and the Dawn, definitely pick this one up. It's out now. If you haven't read The Wrath and the Dawn, read that one, then read this one. It's, like I said, gorgeous writing, really lovely romance if you really want some romance. My other review is for a book that comes out next Tuesday, May 3rd, and that is Suffer Love by Ashley Herring Blake. I don't have a physical copy, so here's the cover. First off, how beautiful is that cover? I love it. I got a digital ARC of Suffer Love from the publisher back in the fall, so it was a while ago, but I still think about that book. I read a lot of contemporaries in the late summer, early fall of 2015, so a lot of them really ran together in my mind, but Suffer Love still stands out for me. Suffer Love is about two teenagers, Ahdieh and Sam, who both move to a different part of town in the wake of affairs that their parents had. With such similar circumstances, they are drawn to each other, but Sam has a secret that could mess it all up. I think one of the big strengths of Suffer Love is the characters. Ahdieh feels so real. She's a real teenage girl. This book deals with some big issues, parental infidelity, dysfunctional families, but it still manages to not feel depressing or like an issue book. It's still a very enjoyable, cute read. It reminded me a lot of Sarah Dessen and how she is able to blend big topics and issues along with the wonder of growing up and falling in love for the first time without the book getting too bogged down. It was also very interesting to see how the two families dealt with infidelity. Neither of them really took the stereotypical approach where maybe the parent who is cheated on leaves with the children or kicks the cheater out of the house. It was definitely different from what you would normally see and explored different dynamics in families and how different people deal with grief and anger and betrayal. Suffer Love is Ashley Herring Blake's debut book. It is wonderful. She is such a talented writer. You should read it. You should keep an eye out for her future books. I know her next book is a romance between two girls called How to Make a Wish, and I am so excited for that. I'm excited for everything she's going to write in the future because this was just such a wonderful, enjoyable book that I think will really impact a lot of teenagers and be something that they're looking for. Anyway, that's it. Let me know if you've read either of these or if you're looking forward to them, or if there are other books that are coming out today that you're excited for. I know The Raven King comes out today and I'm so excited to get my copy and read it and find out what happens to all of my favorite characters. And I will see you guys at 7:30 Eastern Time this Sunday for our live chat.